we go.
All right.
We're trying. We'll see. This is our first recording, guys.
Yay.
We'll see if it works. We don't know.
We're so glad.
What is that from?
I don't know, but it means all done in
It's some movie. Oh my God. It's Love Actually. When he's like, and then he walks away and he's like, oh my God.
What a good movie.
Good thing there's video with this because the poor audio people are like, what are you doing?
Audio people, you better go check out our YouTube.
Check out YouTube. No. We're trying it out.
Okay.
Welcome to the birthday party.
Happy birthday to us.
Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to
Twinsync. Happy birthday to us. I just said NSYNC.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
It's fine.
Not your NSYNC, just the whole thing.
It's okay. We're just excited because it's our
anniversary, birthday.
Whatever. Either one. You can call it whatever you want to call it.
Our 1 year birthday. We
so
are
excited.
wrapping up season 1.
Season 1, as we called it last episode.
So we're going to make it sort of a season recap episodes. We have some fun things in store.
Yay. It's going to be fun, kind of reminiscing and getting each other's opinions.
Yeah, and we've polled the listeners through Instagram, so we'll hear from them a little bit, which will be really fun too.
Yeah, so we're going to do kind of, ooh, you guys can see when my computer shakes, my bad. We're going to do some superlatives for our podcast.
Yeah, this is fun. So if you don't know what a superlative is... If you remember being in high school, at least when we were in high school, everybody voted on things, and essentially we're going to talk about our, best this, best that, what we would change, those types of things. So yeah, we're excited.
So as we said, this is our first time recording. We are in the same room. We are normally kind of next to each other, but like hiding each other's notes. This time we are diagonally across from each other. So if you're watching and you see us like look off screen, it's because we're looking at the other one.
Yeah.
And I think it might be like not looking in, but we're both looking out in your screen. And that looks weird. So
I can also look at you through this screen.
I have covered the picture.
She doesn't
on the screen with my notes because I feel like I'm going to constantly fidget and try to like fix my hair and stupid things. You know, like when you look in the mirror and you have like a mirror face.
Yeah.
Everybody has a mirror face. I don't want to see my mirror face.
That's true. I don't
want to be like, oh, which way do I go to see my best side, which is stupid.
I'm going to cover mine too. Good idea. Okay, great.
So I'm trying to like look at the green light as much as possible. But if I'm talking to you directly, then I'm going to look at you.
Okay.
Awesome.
Great.
Okay.
So we're super pumped.
We are.
Usually we start with a history. We just kind of told you what a superlative is. Did you want to tell us a history of Twinsync?
I do. I'm going to tell you guys some history of Twinsync.
Okay.
While I pull that up, will you tell the people our history of superlatives?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. You took a drink.
It's fine. This is embarrassing a little bit, but I guess, we've been out of high school for 20 years. So our high school superlatives... Kelsey got voted best to take home to parents because she's so good.
Cute.
She's so good.
AKA the Goody Award.
That's right.
That's
nothing
me.
wrong with that.
Listen, I am not embarrassed. I am myself.
That's right. You're a good girl. Which every parent wants their child to marry.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
Good girl.
I guess. Yeah. I am best to take home to parents, however you want to.
We can ask Greg or
I know that
Kathy
thinks I'm wonderful.
Yeah.
So
that's great.
Thank you, Kathy. She tells me what a wonderful mother-in-law, daughter-in-law. That's what I am to her, daughter-in-law.
Choking on nothing.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And Erin was cutest.
Hey, little cute girl. That was me, little cute girl.
She's so cute. So we will find our yearbook superlative pictures.
Oh, what is yours?
I know what yours look like.
Me and the guy Michael that got cutest. We were peeking our heads around a tree.
I remember that
because that's cute.
That is cute.
I guess.
Gosh, I don't remember. I feel like I might be
Leaning against
down.
a tree? Laying down?
I think I'm laying down with like my feet up. That could be wrong.
I think you're leaning up against a tree.
I haven't looked in a while.
Who was with you? Corey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Corey Baxter.
Yeah.
He's great. We saw him at the 20-year reunion.
Yeah.
You guys followed along with us on that.
Top hits of 2004.
That's right. Okay, so here's some fun stats about our podcast, you guys.
Yay. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. In all time, we have 3,260 downloads.
Nice.
Since we have published.
Okay.
Which is very cool. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, divide that by 51.
No, we're not doing that because we want everyone to think we have a million listeners.
Yeah. Divided by 10.
Those are individual users, not individual.
And that's not even, that's like, if I download the same episode more than once, it doesn't count as 2 times. So I'm just saying.
That's good.
Anyway, what's really cool is locations.
Okay.
So from all the episodes, there have been 100 downloads in Europe.
Oh!
I know. 13 in Africa.
Cool.
44 in Asia.
Okay.
We don't have any in Antarctica.
Well,
we don't have any in South America either. Which
okay.
Kind of interesting.
If you have friends in South America,
our friends to the south,
or Antarctica,
who knows?
Send them the link so we can fill the world globe.
That would be super cool. We also have 12 in Oceania.
Okay.
Which I think, I am not a geographer. I think that's like New Zealand.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
I'm
not.
It doesn't show Australia as like a continent. So I think
Oh.
Oceania is Australia and New Zealand.
When I Google it, it says it's a nonprofit organization. So let's keep looking.
Yeah, I think it's New Zealand because I can look at the countries that have listened, and New Zealand is listed.
Listen to this. This is fascinating.
And Australia. So that's gotta be it.
It says Oceania is still generally considered a continent, particularly outside of the English-speaking world, so not to us. While Australia itself is often referred to as a continent, Oceania encompasses Australia, New Zealand, and numerous other islands in the Pacific.
I was right.
Good job.
Awesome. Okay.
That's so interesting.
That is very cool. It looks like we have a follower in Germany.
Okay, great.
Who always listens.
Who are you?
I don't know, but you should send us a note or something.
Yes, we would love it. We'll send you a sticker.
We'll send you a sticker in Germany.
To Germany.
That would be so cool. Our third most listened country is Canada.
Canada.
Our friends to the north.
Hello.
So I really want to go to Canada.
I know.
And do you know why I really want to go to Canada?
From the proposal?
What first got me inspired to want to go to Canada?
Cool Runnings.
No, but that's a good guess.
Okay, the proposal.
No.
Okay. Canada Far and Wide from Disney World?
The movie that is narrated by Martin Short in Epcot.
That's funny. Well, good job. That's why they do that.
I know, right? So anyway, those are some super fun stats.
Those are fun.
I know.
What a fun year.
Thank you guys for listening.
Yes,
I mean, we have a lot.
Listening.
Norway, Hong Kong, the Bahamas, like Bulgaria.
Whoa.
We love you all. Thank you for listening for a whole year to our podcast.
Yeah, thank you.
We are grateful.
And thank you, Darla, for whining in the background.
Our parents' dog is in timeout because she is naughty. And she's whining.
She is.
She's whining. So
she's mad at us. She wants to come inside, but she's all wet from the pool.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. Awesome.
Fun.
Okay, so that was our history.
Good.
We did talk about how it is our birthday.
It is our birthday.
It is our podcast
and
birthday.
The podcast
and
birthday,
about to be our
because we started right around our birthdays, and this episode of the pod is going to come out actually on June 2nd.
Today.
Our birthday is June 1st. Darla,
if you weren't aware, we continue to tell you.
We talk about it a lot. So that means happy birthday to us yesterday.
Yay.
And happy birthday
to Disney World together.
Yeah. We'll tell you all about it next week.
Yes.
Maybe.
Not next week, but the week after.
Maybe.
Anyway.
It's
good time. I'm sure it was a great time.
I'm sure it was fantastic. I'm probably really tired right now.
Yes, and I am on my way home,
Yeah.
listening in the car with my parents.
Gosh.
And my
Say hi to yourself.
Hi, me.
Hi.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, Tucker.
Okay, so, but we also love to celebrate our birthday with freebies. And I think we've talked about this a little bit in the past. So we thought we'd share some of the freebies we get for you on your birthday. So you can be prepared to get the freebies when it's your birthday.
We were getting ready to record this podcast, and Erin got a notification on her phone.
Yeah.
And I got an email about our freebies already.
Yes.
So perfect timing.
Because it is time.
Okay. I'll go first.
Okay.
My favorite one.
Okay.
Is Nothing But Cakes.
Nothing but cakes.
I love Nothing But Cakes. If
really
you guys have one near you, if you are signed up to receive their emails and or their app, then you get a free buntlet, which is like, it's like this big. It's not the teeny tiny ones. It's definitely bigger than a cupcake.
Yeah.
And they have probably like 10 flavors, and they're all really delicious.
So good.
And you get a free one, and it's a coupon, so it doesn't have to be on your birthday. I think you have a month to
7 days after your birthday.
Okay, you have a week to get that buntlet. And really, you can't go wrong with flavors.
No.
What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite?
I like to get red velvet because it has chocolate chips in it, and I like the crunchy.
Yeah, that is delicious.
There's another one I think that has chocolate chips.
Their chocolate one has chocolate chips.
Yeah. So either one of those are my favorites.
I really like the carrot cake one as well.
Okay.
It's really delicious.
Is that a seasonal one?
No, it's all the time, but they do have seasonal ones too. And like a lot of time in the summer, I don't go often. Although it is Tucker's birthday tomorrow.
Yes.
So last week.
Yeah.
I should probably go get Tucker a buntlet.
Yeah.
Anyway, and see what their seasonal flavor is. In the summertime, it's usually pretty good too. Yeah. So I've had like lemon raspberry before.
Yeah.
So good. Or sometimes they have like strawberry, and that's yummy too. So anyway, I've never had one that I didn't like.
No, they're so good. So
can't go wrong there.
Love it.
Yes.
Good one.
All right. What's another?
Another one that I always do is Firehouse subs.
Yeah.
Yes. So you get a medium sub if you're Firehouse Rewards member. So you have to register in the app, but you have to have a Firehouse Rewards account, and you have to have your birthday in there. Otherwise, they don't know it's your birthday. And it says, I read online that you have to have made a minimum of $1 purchase within the past 6 months.
Okay.
So you can't just like sign up, never go to Firehouse and get a free sub.
Okay.
So make sure that you're A, going to Firehouse every once in a while, and B, making sure you're like scanning your rewards when you go so that you get a free sub.
Yeah.
And
I love Firehouse.
I don't know how long you can redeem it.
I'm not sure either.
But pretty much most years I go there for lunch on my birthday.
Me too.
But I will not this year because we'll be at Disney World. But maybe the next day.
That's true.
Maybe the next day.
I'm going to be eating at Space 220 Lounge on my birthday.
I know. You're so cool.
I know.
Okay. What's another one?
Let's see. Another one that I just found out from our sister-in-law, Jennifer. She just told me, because her birthday's in May. So we were talking about this the last time we were together. And she told me you get a free meal at Chicken Salad.
Whoa, a home meal?
Yes.
That's fun.
So I didn't have the app yet. So I went ahead and downloaded the app. And I haven't been since then. I wonder if, I'm trying to pull it up. I wonder if
love Chicken
it's
Salad
told me yet.
Oh.
If I got it.
Well, it's not your birthday yet. You still have a week.
I also can't find it, and I'm not going to spend the time right now.
Good idea.
Looking for it, but
that's a really good
Chicken
one.
Salad Chick. They are closed on Sundays, which is our birthday.
Oh,
but it's so good. Fruity Fran is the one that I get.
That's what I get too.
They have fountain cherry Coke there.
Ooh, but I get it on I get like a croissant sandwich, and it's heated, and there's cheese on it, and it melts. Not like orange cheese. It's like provolone or something.
Sure.
It's so good.
I don't like hot take.
I know.
I don't like croissants.
I know.
I also prefer my chicken salad plain and eat it with crackers. So I can just
I like that
get a
too.
scoop.
I like that too, but and the little free cookie that comes with it.
The cookies are so good.
They're so good.
Yes.
Okay.
That's another one.
Good. Good one.
Thanks, Jen.
Okay, another dessert one is a crumble cookie. Hopefully
Yummy.
you know Crumble Cookies. They're at your house.
They're also like this
Or
big.
where you live. You get a free cookie. You have to join the rewards program at least 48 hours before your birthday.
Good
and
job.
then you get an email. And it's good for 40 days after your birthday.
Which is great because if you want a certain flavor, you can wait.
Oh, that's true because they change the flavors every week.
Yeah.
The other thing is these are all desserts. And if they all expire on the day of, like I like
That's a lot
dessert,
of
but like
dessert.
I'm not eating that much dessert. So,
For real. For sure.
Yeah. So that's a good one.
Yeah. Love it.
What else?
Starbucks.
Starbies.
You get free Starbucks on your birthday.
That's right.
So I typically am just logged into my mom's account on Starbucks because I don't go to Starbucks often because I don't drink coffee. And so a lot of times I'm going for her, like on my way to her house because I work for her. Anyway, so
good story.
But anyway, so every time on my birthday, I try to pull up my account and I can't find the reward and they give it to me anyway. I'm just like, hey, it's my birthday. I can't find my reward. They're like, no problem. You can get anything you want on the menu and you can get any size that you want.
Any size. Get the venti.
Get the venti. It's your birthday.
I went once and I ordered the grande and they were like, you should get a venti.
It's for sure.
And I was like, oh, I just never get venti in my life. So I didn't even I thought, will I drink it all if it's a venti?
Definitely.
Of course.
What do you get on your birthday?
Okay. On my birthday, I typically get a chocolate chip frappuccino.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah?
Definitely no mocha. I think it's a cookie crumble.
There's two different ones.
Oh, I think I get
one doesn't have coffee in it. One does, I think.
Okay.
But I like the crunch.
Yeah.
But normally
we don't like nuts.
No, I don't love nuts, but I love like a chocolate chip crunch.
Yes.
But in my real life, my drink is a iced decaf white mocha with almond milk.
Okay.
So it's also not really a coffee drink. It has some espresso in it, decaf obviously, but
yeah,
it's not very coffee-y.
Well, I already told you I don't like coffee. So on my birthday, I get the cookie crumble frappuccino. And it's yummy, but I don't order it any other time. I have 2 drinks that I get at Starbucks. Actually, kind of 3. I have a fall drink that is only for a little while, and I get it's an caramel apple spice. Oh, they're so good, but let me tell you, 100% pure sugar. This is why I don't get Starbucks drinks because I don't like coffee, so I just like the sugar drinks.
Yeah.
But every now and then, right? And the other one I like is their peppermint hot chocolate with almond milk. I don't like their regular hot chocolate, but I do love a peppermint hot chocolate. Okay. And then Aaron told me,
I'm a genius,
to get a white hot chocolate. They have white hot chocolate, and you can make it peppermint, and it is
so good.
The last time I ordered it, though, they made it a white mocha, a peppermint white mocha, and I didn't know till I left, and I don't like mocha, and I was really bummed because I had to throw it away, and I had used a gift card to buy it, and I had treated myself to a grande, and I threw it away.
You treated yourself to a grande?
Yeah.
Who gets a tall?
Because
Tall's for children.
of the amount of sugar.
Oh, no. If you look at that, yes.
Well, I do. That's why I don't go to Starbucks often. Except for their food. Their food's delicious.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's funny. Okay.
Starbucks.
Off the train. Okay. I have 2 more.
Okay. I don't think I have any more.
Okay. So. One is Chick-fil-A.
Oh, yeah.
You get a free dessert.
More dessert.
Cookie, brownie, or ice cream, I think.
Ice cream.
You have to have signed up on your app and have your birthday on the account, and it's good for 30 days after your birthday.
Oh, good.
So that's a good one, too.
I could get that on my way home from Disney today.
There you go.
Here's a note today, me. Let's go to Chick-fil-A and get that free dessert.
Perfect. And then at Swirl World at Racetrack.
Oh, that's right. This is the notification we both just got.
Just got a text about the free Swirl World. So I think it's available for 7 days. Yeah. And you have to have a Racetrack Rewards account and have your birthday on the profile. And all you do is show up when you type in your number for the Racetrack Rewards at the pin pad, or on the self-checkout. And then you ring up your Swirl World. And then once you hit total, it will take away the cost.
It works. I've done this before, not with Swirl World, but with like any other rewards that you have, and it'll just take it right off. So way to go,
to Racetrack.
Awesome. Okay. Yay for birthday freebies.
Birthday freebies.
We are sorry if your birthday is not soon.
Yeah.
But just remember the keyword birthday, and then you can go search this episode.
Honestly, it's probably like every fast food place has their own.
It's true.
Those are just the ones we do all the time. And we told you once we went to Disney on our birthday because there was a year where you did that.
That was the best.
And then we went to the aquarium one year because they
just
did that at the aquarium too.
We went to Firehouse Subs, and then we went to the aquarium together.
We worked a half day.
It's fun to have your same birthday as somebody.
It is fun because you get to do those things together for free.
Bo show. Also, we talked about last episode that we really like our birthday. I think part of that is because we share.
Yeah.
We share.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. If you don't like Spotlight, it's fun to have someone to share it with.
I like the Spotlight.
I do too. Who are we kidding?
I mean, we are doing this podcast, right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, let's get into superlatives.
Okay. I'm so excited.
Okay.
All right, we picked 10 superlatives, and we asked you guys for opinions on some of them. So we will share that with you as we go along.
Okay.
All right, first one.
Yeah.
We said which episode did we think the other person said their incorrect number one? Who was wrong on their
You're wrong
own?
that was yours.
That's right.
I have 2 for you.
I have 1 for you.
Okay.
I have a guess at one of the ones you think that I got wrong for myself.
Well, you got 2 wrong. So what is the one you think you got wrong?
I think
I think you're going to get it wrong.
I think that I'm wrong about professional golfers.
Ding, ding, ding.
Well, you're wrong because I'm right.
Episode 44, professional golfers. You picked Jordan Spieth over Phil Mickelson. And everyone else knows you that you're wrong, and it's Phil.
Listen, sometimes we have a favorite something, and then something new happens.
No.
And it becomes a new favorite.
Yeah, that's true, but not in this case.
Well, I disagree with you.
You're wrong.
I'm sticking with Jordan Spieth.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to know my other one?
Yes.
Or are we doing like honorable mentions?
I have honorable mentions for all of them.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I'll do my other one as an honorable mention.
Okay.
Well, what did you say? Oh, I know. I know what it's going to be.
Oh, okay.
Pop punk bands.
Yeah, because you said New Found Glory, and it's absolutely boys like girls. So you were wrong. Admit it. It's okay. Say it.
Probably that is correct.
Thank you very much. Thank you
You
very much.
don't get a retroactive point, though.
No. That's okay. I don't need it because I won season 1.
I know. You won season 1. But you're probably right.
Thank you. I know.
I do love me some boys like girls.
All right. What's your honorable mention for me?
Okay. And I guess it's an honorable mention, but I also just think you did this one wrong.
Okay.
Episode 8.
Okay.
Top 90s and 2000s teen movies. You might not even know this. You picked Bring It On, which is a great movie.
Yes.
But you picked it over Now and Then.
I know.
Yeah,
so,
look at that face.
I was researching.
Look at that face, people.
Just let me say my piece. I was researching for our superlatives, and honestly, I couldn't remember what
you picked.
My number ones and her number ones were for some of them. So I had to like fast forward. And I heard this one, and I was like, oh, bring it on over Now.
Why would I do that?
That surprised me. So I'm going to go with you're right on that one. I do love Bring It On. Though,
yeah,
and
course.
I really want to watch it. We know every word to that movie, but we also know every word to Bring It On. And Bring It On just has more of a meaning for me as a, nostalgia thing.
You mean
I'm sorry. Now and Then.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
But I'm with you. Okay, so my honorable mention for this one.
Okay.
Was episode 16.
Okay.
People's Sexiest Man Alive.
Oh.
You said Brad Pitt.
I did.
You did. And I just feel like you don't have a tie to him.
But I don't have a tie to any of them. Like, who would I pick?
I don't know.
I think Patrick Dempsey was my number 2, and he's pretty.
Yeah, but I don't know that you really have a tie to him either.
I don't have a tie to any of them. None of the Sexiest Man Alive people. Like, you loved Paul Rudd was yours, right?
Yeah.
You love Paul Rudd.
I do.
If one of my guys was the number 1, but
after it came out,
oh yeah, who was this year?
It was John Krasinski.
I would definitely pick him.
Okay. So,
but
not incorrect in your answer, but if we had made it after.
Yeah, maybe.
We did that in a very timely manner.
We did on purpose.
I know. And we were wrong on our...
We sure were.
But who would have guessed that they were going to pick John Krasinski in 2024?
I don't know, but I love him.
We did not. He's adorable.
He's adorable.
I don't know that I would say he's the sexiest man alive.
Well,
but he's adorable.
He's cute.
He is cute.
But yeah, I guess maybe I would pick Patrick Dempsey because he's so cute.
In that picture, for sure.
Definitely in that picture.
That was a good album cover.
Album
Magazine cover.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, what's our next one?
Okay, our next one was most surprising episode.
Most surprising.
And I don't know, we might have different reasons for the surprising.
Yeah, you can interpret surprising as you want to.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
You go first because I went first last time.
Okay. So for me, for most surprising, I chose episode 10.
Okay.
Which was 90s country songs.
Oh.
So if you'll remember, you chose your number one as Strawberry Wine, which is a fantastic song.
Good.
Love that song.
Yeah.
I just did not know that you would choose that as your number one.
Okay.
I think because partially I tend to be like, these are our favorite people. And Deanna Carter is certainly not one of our favorite people.
Yeah.
But that's a great song. But that was my first surprise for that episode.
Okay.
Next was that you chose One Boy, One Girl as your Colin Ray song.
I remember you were surprised by that.
I was, because that's I'm very vocal about loving that song. And you aren't as much.
Well, it's not my favorite Colin Ray song.
I know.
But
we went with
it was like the best hit to include for Colin Ray.
It's okay. I mean, I agree with you. It just surprised me. And then the other one I was surprised about in that episode was that you chose Life's a Dance as your John Michael Montgomery song. Again, I knew that I loved that song.
I mean, I don't know, we loved JMM, but I don't know that we loved one particular song.
I think, no. What was that one?
I can love you like that.
That one.
Yeah, maybe that one.
That one and Life's a Dance are probably my two favorite.
You my world. I agree.
You guys, that brings me back to third, fourth, fifth grade, passionate lust for these boys.
Oh God! Don't call it lust in fourth grade.
Let's not say lust. I just thought these boys were just the cutest things in the whole world. And I'm like, I have a second grader. Well, now third grader, sixth grader, and eighth grader. They're probably loving. At least Annie, she's probably loving these boys like I do.
Aww,
anyway, that was my surprising episode.
Yeah, that's funny. And you guys should go listen to that playlist because it's so good.
So good.
We'll talk about playlists later. Yes. Okay, well that's a fun one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you? Most surprising
mine is episode 37.
Okay.
Which is the top Harry Potter characters.
Yes.
This one really surprised me because I thought for sure you'd have Ron, Harry, and Hermione in your top three, and you didn't have Harry at all.
I know.
And
I surprised myself with that.
Good job. And you had Hermione as number one, and I just didn't know that you liked Hermione that much.
Then
you had Umbridge on your.
She's so great.
She's
such a great villain.
One of the most surprising parts. Umbridge
and Emily. We had Emily as our guest. And
Emily was great.
And she had surprising choices too.
She did too, yeah.
Yeah.
So it made the episode fun. I mean,
for sure.
That was a really fun episode. I really liked that episode.
Me too. I have that one as an honorable mention for this most surprising episode.
You do?
I was surprised that you had all three of the main people on your list.
Okay. Yeah. I love them.
I know, they're great.
I love those guys.
Love Harry Potter. All right, another honorable mention that I had for this one was episode 40, One Hit Wonders of the 90s. This one surprised me because we had a lot of different songs.
Yeah, we did.
Which surprises me because we have very similar taste in music. We listened to the same music in the same vehicles at all times and that kind of thing.
But when you think about it, they're one-hit wonders. So it wasn't ever going to be something that we were super obsessed with.
True.
Probably.
Yeah, that's
right.
True.
You thought that Lou Bega would.
I thought you were going to put Lou Bega. I chose that as your number one and it wasn't on your list.
I know. So. Mambo number 5.
That's why it's a most surprising episode.
Okay. Got it.
All right.
A good one. Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Do you have any more?
No.
Honorable mentions.
I didn't think about honorable mentions when I was making this, but I do kind of have some just because I have more than one episode for a lot of answers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Most listened to episodes. So this is what do you think is the most listened to episode.
Okay. Oh. I did not prepare for this. I guess the first one?
I guess the first one as well.
Yeah.
And I can see the stats. And it definitely is episode number 1.
Aww.
Top 5. Hey, you guys can actually see how her face just changed.
It makes me happy and then sad. Like, oh, we listened once and now we don't want to keep listening.
Oh, no, I don't think that's why. I think there's a couple of reasons why.
Okay.
I think one, because it's the first episode. So it's been out the longest. You've had the most time to listen to it. I also think, too, it's because our podcast is called Twinsync.
Yeah.
So people probably listen to it thinking this is a podcast about NSYNC, and it's not. Although I wish those people who listened to the first one and didn't come back after that would listen, because we do our 6 degrees of NSYNC every episode. And we talk about those boys all the time.
We do.
Because they're so wonderful. So anyway, that's just why I think it's interesting, though. I'm not going to give you numbers, but that episode, the top 5 most listened to episodes are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. And
again,
it's okay.
No one likes our podcast anymore.
I need you to stop.
1, 2, 3. What numbers did you say?
1, 2, 3, 4, and 6.
Well, that's sad because 5 was the pop punk bands.
Oh, maybe.
Did 6 count as 5B?
I think part B. Yeah.
So people listen to the second half.
We know that people did that accidentally.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
we haven't done that again. We just let them be long now.
Yep. I had a thought and I lost it. But
sorry.
That's okay. Anyway.
Why the first few were the most listened to?
I don't know, but I do think that we still have a lot of hardcore
fans.
Yeah, we appreciate.
Yeah, I mean our numbers are pretty consistent, right?
Yeah, we have a consistent.
Keep listening, friends.
Thank you so much. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Episode number 2 and 1 are like twice as many people have listened to episode 1 than episode 2.
Oh my god, how embarrassing!
It's not embarrassing.
It is.
Stop it.
It's embarrassing.
Look, we are on YouTube now. We forgot to intro you guys on YouTube. So if you're halfway through this episode now and you haven't listened before, go find us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts or twinsync.podcast. Buzzsprout. I don't know what. Anyway, you can listen to all of our previous episodes, twinsync.buzzsprout.com. And then you can kind of get a better gist, because this is not how our episodes
No, but this is a good one because it'll tell you which are the best episodes to go listen to.
That's right.
Obviously. You should always start with number 1. Then you get an idea. But we have definitely evolved from episode 1. We've added some of the same
cute little bits
that we do.
We like them. Yeah. So
we've changed it a little bit.
Great.
Cool.
All right. Number 4.
Okay.
Best Spotify playlist that we've made. So if you guys aren't aware, or if you don't utilize this.
Yes.
Every time we have a music episode, which is once a month.
Yeah.
We make a Spotify playlist of the songs that are on our top 5 and our honorable mentions. Yeah. And so we think they're so good because they're our choices, but they're so fun to listen to. So this is one that we put out there as a vote for the people on Instagram.
Yeah. Okay. What did they vote for?
So there was a wide variety of votes.
Were there options, or they just had to type it in?
I listed all of the ones that we had made. Okay. And the most popular answer was the pop punk bands one, which I think is
a good one.
Is a good one because it's probably the longest one that we had, because we chose 2 songs per band, and our brother Steven was a co-host for that one. So we had 3 people listing bands and songs. So anyway, that's a good choice.
That is a good choice. Good job.
Was it your choice?
It was not my choice, but this one was so hard for me because they're all
we love them all. We made them.
So I have 4 honorable mentions.
Okay.
But my top one is boy band Snake Draft.
Me too.
Because it's so good!
Because we love boy bands. That is episode number 45.
Yeah.
What a fun episode.
It was a really fun episode.
With our friend Ashley.
I was insane. That one, the sound was off. We were trying to use this other mic and we tested it and it was fine. And then we got, Aaron and I had to share, pass a mic back and forth. It was
It was not our best sound
We
quality.
apologize for the sound.
Thank you for listening.
All
anyway.
I heard was myself being really loud and annoying, screaming into that microphone. So, but it was still a really fun episode.
It was a very fun episode.
So thank you, Ashley.
It was my first snake draft win.
Oh, yes. Good job.
I'm very proud of that one.
She is very proud of it. It was a good one.
There's not a better one to win.
Did you say that was your favorite one too?
It was mine also.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are your honorable mentions?
My first honorable mention is episode 10, 90s country songs.
That's on mine too.
Oh my gosh. 90s country was legit.
Yeah.
We do not like current country.
No.
But we loved 90s country.
Yeah.
We're going to, this year in season 2 of Twinsync podcast, we're going to have to do the 2000s, early aught country songs.
Do
it's
I like
Brad
those?
Paisley and Keith Urban and Martine McBride and Shania Twain and
okay. I won't have strong feelings about that, but I'll play along.
But you know, like we worked at this restaurant called Barbecue Street, and it listened to those, and you'll
I'll know them,
you'll have other ones.
I know, but
I
won't feel passionate.
You will feel some passion.
Okay. I know one.
Oh, good. Write it down for later. See,
we talked about it's on the other playlist.
One Hit Wonders.
No, it's on the 90s one because it was a Clay Walker song.
Oh, I know what it is. So good. Anyway, I almost just started singing it, but we won't give it away.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
I did sound like Beastie Boys, didn't I? Is that the Beastie Boys? I hope so.
It might be them or the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't know. It's from the NSYNC Top 40 Countdown that we referenced in another episode.
Yeah. Okay. I also had top songs from 2004. It's a good one. Pop punk bands and Rascal Flatts songs.
I had Rascal Flatts songs as my
good. That's a really good one too.
Rascal Flatts is so good.
They are good.
They have some early aughts ones too, Erin. So you could choose an
yeah
song of theirs.
Okay.
Love Rascal Flatts. Oh, they are all 2000s actually.
Yeah.
They weren't on the 90s. So see, you'll find plenty. You only need 5.
Okay.
All right. Next one. Your turn.
Best Disney episode. So we've had a lot of Disney episodes. Some of them are Disney World. Some of them are Disney like movies, characters, that kind of thing.
Because we love Disney.
Yes. My favorite Disney episode is episode 6, which is Snacks.
Going way back.
Way back. Because I just feel like Disney Snacks is the most useful episode. If you're looking to plan a trip to Disney, this is the one you should start with. Because we tell you all the best food.
That is a good one.
So that's why I picked it.
Maybe in season 2, we could go while we're at one of our many trips.
Okay.
During like the Food and Wine Festival.
Yeah.
We could do our favorite snacks during Food and Wine Festival.
Ooh, okay.
That could be fun.
We do have trips coming up for the next 4 months in a row. June, July, August, September.
And I'm going in November. So.
Oh! Well, someone's going to have to go in October.
It's not going to be me.
It's going to be May.
Anyway. My favorite Disney episode was Disney Couples. I really liked the Disney Couples episode.
That's a fun one. That was fun.
I liked it because we kind of talked about some couples or some movies really that we don't always talk about.
Yeah.
We tend to talk about the same ones over and over again because they're our favorites and we're doing top 5 lists.
Frozen.
Yeah. So that was a fun one to me that we could bring in some other movies.
Yeah.
Our fans.
Oh, yeah?
Our Instagram followers got to participate in this one too.
Okay.
And they had 2 that were tied for top. Disney Couples.
Oh.
And animated Disney movies.
Oh, that's good. People love the animated Disney movies.
I agree.
Those are good.
Yeah. So I had some honorable mentions. Did you?
Okay. No.
Okay. I had 2. I had episode 48, The Lands at Walt
Disney World.
I thought that was really...
We'll
go with, I thought it was a fun topic.
Okay. I'm sure it was a great episode, but we were literally laying in bed recording that
next to each other.
Yeah.
Without microphones.
Yeah.
But it was great.
We were tired. I was tired.
I love Walt Disney World. It is my favorite place in the whole world. And so I like the lands.
It's fun. Good for you.
We had the best trip yesterday.
It's like weird. Like in the future, we're going to have the best trip. And to you, it's the past.
I know. And then my other one was episode 12, which was Pixar movies. Because I thought that was really tough.
It is tough. And we love Pixar.
To rank them.
Yeah.
So that was really
And we had some that were different.
Yeah. That's right. That's a good episode.
That was a good one. Good choices.
All right.
Yay. Okay, this one's real fun.
Next one.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so I'm interested to hear what your answer is going to be.
Okay.
Episode with your number one that you would change.
Okay. All right. So my easy answer is episode 5, pop punk bands. We already talked about
because
that.
I was right.
I would change it to Boys Like Girls.
Good. Mine might surprise you.
Okay.
Episode number 14, fast food french fries.
High stakes here. Okay. Why have your french fries changed?
Okay, so if you'll recall, I chose Cheeseburger Bobby's as the restaurant.
Okay.
With the best.
But now it doesn't exist anymore?
It does exist.
Oh.
I actually went there 2 days ago.
Oh.
I know. It was because I was right next to it, and there it was.
I mean, I'm not judging. I just didn't know it was a restaurant anymore.
love Cheeseburger Bobby's.
Again, delicious.
But I didn't love it this time.
Oh.
The fries and the burger tasted different. I mean, they were still good, but I wasn't like blown away by either one.
Too bad.
And I felt like after I chose it, I shouldn't have counted it as an option because it's only in like Georgia and like one other state. And so
we did debate that a little bit.
We could.
But we did on the episode.
Yeah, we did. I don't know what my number one would be because my number 2 was Chick-fil-A. And since that episode
they have ruined their fries.
Chick-fil-A changed their french fries and they're gross, which I'm going to say I appreciate, so I don't order french fries when I'm there. I order the kale salad now and eating a healthier option.
Good job.
But their french fries used to be great. They were your number one.
That's very disappointing.
It's so sad. So I think my number 3 was Five Guys, maybe.
Oh.
So I guess I'll go with Five Guys.
I remember Chick-fil-A being my number one. I
thought it was.
You?
Maybe it was Five Guys.
I'm going to look.
I don't remember, but I don't go to Five Guys ever.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I'm just sad about Chick-fil-A french fries.
It's smart that you thought of that one.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right. Do you have any honorable mentions?
Yeah, I have one.
Okay.
But first of all, my number 1 was Wingstop.
Oh.
Chick-fil-A.
I was way off.
Chick-fil-A was 3rd.
Oh, why do you know that? Oh, you have notes.
I pulled it up. I pulled up my notes.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Wingstop. I changed my mind. That's my choice. Wingstop.
Okay, great.
Wingstop fries are so good. It's a good choice. Okay.
Okay, so the other one I would change is episode 8.
Okay.
Top 5 90s country songs.
That's episode 9.
Okay, I wrote it down as episode number 8. But whatever. Whatever episode it was.
90s country?
Yeah.
That's number 10. Sorry.
You're right.
I know. Because I have episode 8 as one of my answers to change.
Anyway.
What would you change it to?
I would change it to Cowboy Take Me Away by the Chicks.
Cowboy,
which is funny because
Take Me Away.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
It's not.
It's fine.
So we talked about it in the episode, I think as an honorable mention because it is on the playlist.
Yes.
But I didn't really consider it until probably we were listening to the playlist and I was like, this song is my jam.
It's a great song. I don't love the Chicks.
I know, but
they did
I
have
don't
a couple
either. But God, I love that song.
Do you know there's another one that could be on the 2000s list? That was
the
so
Dixie
good.
Chicks? Well,
I'm not
giving
ready
it away.
to make nice. I'm not ready to back down.
Still mad as... Oh, you won't let me say that. I said that word this morning, and Caroline was very upset.
Well,
sorry.
Anyway.
Okay, so I would change that.
Okay. Well, I would change actual episode 8, which was 1990 to 2005 teen movies, which we already talked about.
Bring It On.
I would change Bring It On to Now and Then.
Okay.
And then my other one I put was episode 5, pop punk bands.
Oh.
I would not change number 1 because that was Newfound Glory.
Okay.
But I did have Blink-182 on my list.
You did.
I would take them off and I would replace them with the starting line.
Okay.
Or I think starting line might have been on it, but it needs to be bumped up. I can't remember. But
because you don't listen to Blink.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. Next was most entertaining episode.
Ooh.
So did the people vote on this one?
The people did vote on this one.
Okay.
My favorite, because the answers were all over the place. My favorite answer was from our sweet friend Rosie.
Aww.
Who said all of them. Rosie, thank you so much.
Gold star, Rosie.
That's so kind.
Thank you, Rosie.
Thank you, Rosie. We appreciate that.
That's amazing.
I didn't put that for myself.
I didn't put that either, but that's sweet. So none of the other ones, there weren't like ties.
There
was just
was
like
there was just
a bunch of
were
people
just
voting for
different
answers.
answers.
Yeah, that's cute.
I
Okay.
know.
That's
So I said episode 13, which was the top 5 game shows to watch.
Oh.
And I chose that because we have a lot of interesting stories around game shows. So it's just
entertaining. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a good one.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What about you?
I picked episode 28, which is the Christmas movie Snake Draft, because
I love the Christmas
we really
movies.
love a lot of those movies. And so we got into it, I think. And also the snake drafts are my favorite episodes.
I really
because
like
they're
snake
like,
drafts too.
we're all nervous and we're like competing against each other.
I just got the feeling. The rising anxiousness.
Yes.
I feel it. I need to calm down.
Oh my gosh. Take a deep breath. We're not doing it this time.
I love snake draft though. And
Yeah.
it's more fun. Not necessarily more fun, but it's fun to listen to because we can't have the same answers. So there's more variety.
Yeah.
Good one.
Thanks.
I said, as an honorable mention, episode 24, Songs from 2004 Snake Draft.
Oh.
Because I was so anxious in that episode. It was our first snake draft. And Erin kept choosing my songs.
Yes, you were so mad at me.
And I was so mad.
And we re-recorded that episode. Do you remember this?
Oh, do I remember?
You guys don't know this. Some of you do in our circle of closest friends. But we recorded that entire episode and then finished and realized that it didn't record. And so we had to then, for another hour plus, re-record something that we had just recorded.
We re-recorded the exact same thing we had just done.
Yes.
Immediately.
And it was a snake draft. So all of the anticipation.
Right. Like, what are you going to
the second time?
We faked it.
And we tried really hard to have the same reactions as we did the first time.
You know, we kind of remembered how we reacted.
I mean,
just recorded.
Literally.
So go back and listen. Tell us
how good of actors
if we deserve an Oscar.
Well, we should have moved to Atlanta to get a.
We should have sent it to our agent and been like, could you tell we were acting?
Oh God, and it was like late at night and we were so tired.
Yeah.
Way to go, Wes.
It was awesome.
So the fact that you found that episode extra entertaining.
I mean,
pretty good.
Maybe that's why I found it extra entertaining.
That's funny. Woo.
Okay.
Good one.
Next one is, what episode should we do again? Not the 2004 snake draft, because we already did. But in parentheses, because it was awesome and or there's more to talk about that we missed.
Yeah.
Okay. So we asked this question to our fans.
Oh, we did. Okay.
We did. And my favorite answer was from our friend Lauren.
Okay.
In Texas.
Yeah.
That said anything NSYNC.
Oh!
Which I love that answer.
Yeah. I remember hearing from some people after that first episode, they were like, I was into this, except I didn't know any of these songs you picked.
Which is tough because it was our first episode too.
But we were picking like non-album songs.
Because they're so good.
I mean, not non-album, non-hits. So maybe we can do some kind of NSYNC hit. You know, or like best music video or something.
Oh, that could be fun. This was my favorite, or my answer also. Episode 1 was top 5 NSYNC songs. I don't necessarily think we should do the songs again because they wouldn't change. Yeah. But I want to do something with NSYNC again.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know what though.
We'll figure it out.
We will.
We'll ask people what they would think.
What another idea for NSYNC would be, because they're our boys. Maybe we should have an NSYNC episode every season.
One every season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many seasons of Twinsync will there be?
2.
Volume 2.
Anyway. What makes it a volume?
NSYNC. I don't know. Their songs.
What? Oh. I thought you meant the like podcast music. Season would have volume 2.
No, I just meant instead of calling it.
I gotcha.
Season 2, we called it volume 2.
Okay.
It's too late.
Okay.
That was a missed. That was not a. Some ideas just don't go.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. What did you answer?
I put episode 38.
Okay.
which is Oscar predictions.
Ooh.
And I really just meant like I wouldn't redo that episode, but I do think we should continue to do it.
Yeah.
Because we love the Oscars.
We do.
So it keeps us going for the Oscars. It keeps us needing, quote unquote, needing to watch the nominees again.
Yeah.
And I just think it was fun. Some of the people that I talked to found it fun to like, they shared opinions with me at least about some of the movies, and also like, ooh, you made me not want to watch that one, or made me want to watch this one, or helped that. Even if you're not watching all the movies every time, it's a fun way to like still watch the Oscars and have some thoughts on it.
Yeah, I was going to say, for those of you who either don't have the time or don't have the desire to watch the movies, maybe we helped you enjoy the Oscars a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you were like rooting for our picks.
And if you didn't listen to that one this year, listen to it next year.
Yes.
It was fun.
It was fun.
We takes a lot of prep because you got to watch a lot of movies.
It does, but we were going to watch them anyway.
I know.
So there you go.
It was fun.
You don't have to prep. We're doing it for you.
That's right. You're welcome.
Yay.
Do.
My honorable mention for that one was episode 2, top 5 Walt Disney World rides.
Oh.
But I think it would be fun to do this as a snake draft because we choose a lot of the same rides.
It's more of like a what would you call it? Like a choose your own adventure? Like which
almost like
would be better?
Yeah, like what day, if you only had one day and you snake draft, like whose day would be, who do you want to go with? Your day or my day? Oh my gosh, then we could go do it.
Oh my God. We just have done it. We did. For one of our trips.
We have to do it.
We have to do it.
Can we ride together though on those rides?
Of course.
I don't want to miss any rides.
What do you mean?
Like, can we do your day and do my day?
Oh.
And see which day was better?
Sure.
Okay.
Listen, we got lots of trips coming up.
We're going in July.
Maybe Emily will get on board with this for us.
Maybe she could
join it with us. Oh my God.
She can host with us because she's going on our trip in July.
Emily, we're going to send you a message.
Guys, you know her.
She is a recurring guest.
That's right.
She will be.
Recurring guest.
She will be.
Okay.
Okay,
cool.
How much fun? Okay. Perfect.
Right. Nice.
Love it.
Okay, we have 2 left, you guys.
Oh, I only have 1.
Well, I have 2 left.
Okay, great. I'll pull one out of my behind.
Okay. You get to say this one.
Okay, best snake draft list.
Speaking of snake drafts.
Yes.
Okay. So I also put this one out for a vote for the people.
What did the people say?
And they literally, all of their answers tied.
Oh.
So there wasn't a best.
Great. Okay. That means we got 1 vote for each and no one played along on our game.
Why are you so negative?
Because no one likes us.
I literally need you to stop saying
Okay.
The people are getting offended.
Thank you to our loyal.
We have a lot of
friends.
loyal people.
Okay, great. I know, and you're all worth it. Even if
you
it
don't
just
play our
loyal
games
people
on Instagram,
we love you so much, and
we
hope you enjoy. But we need you to interact with us a little bit more.
It
makes it more fun for us if we know people are into it. Okay.
We need more. We have to do more interaction.
Okay.
I did get feedback
from
a friend of ours who listens.
Okay.
She's a regular, and she told me that she doesn't do our Insta stories because she's afraid they're going to spoil things. So we need to make sure, like on the voting for the snake draft list, we got to wait till later in the week.
Okay.
Because she gets them spoiled.
Oh, that's a good. Okay.
So thank you,
Let's
Christina.
ask for feedback on the
Christina.
Instagram.
Yes, or on YouTube now. You can comment on our episodes.
We have to hire someone to read them for us because I don't want to read them.
We don't want you to be negative.
Only positivity
Constructive
here.
criticism
feedback
is welcome.
Okay. Anyway, I digress. Okay, my favorite snake draft list was episode 36.
Okay,
rom-coms from 2005 and after.
Oh,
and I went with both of our lists because I thought we had good movies, and it made me
surprises me a little bit. Yeah. Only because when we were coming up, and she's peeking on our children.
Okay,
only because
so there's a ball flying.
She's getting distracted. This surprises me because I found it really hard to come up with enough movies to even put on that snake draft.
Oh.
So I'm surprised.
But combined, we have a good list. It makes me want to go watch these movies. Or at least a lot. Okay, I'll pick my favorites.
Okay.
So The Proposal, Pitch Perfect, Dan in Real Life, Crazy Stupid Love, 27 Dresses, definitely maybe.
Okay. So half of those, yes. That's why, for me, that one is not on my list because it was just, I wasn't like passionate about more than 3 of
But
those.
there was also Knocked Up, Love Rosie.
Love Rosie!
Your nail in the coffin. Wedding
Definitely.
Crashers and Hitch.
See, all of those are like, they're fine.
Okay.
But that's just me. For my answer, I went with like an actual list, not like the episode. One of the lists.
Oh.
So I went with episode 45, top 5 boy band snake drafts. Yes, I went with my own list because I liked my songs. 60% of the votes.
3 of them were good.
Bye, bye, bye.
Yeah.
I want it that way.
Yeah.
What Makes You Beautiful? Was that your other third? Was that your third?
I can't remember.
Because that one's great.
Yeah.
Because of You by 90 Degrees. Come on.
No, that one's not great. It's okay.
But
it's okay.
For representation of 90 Degrees.
Okay.
And then Liquid Dreams.
Yeah, those 2 are fine.
Whatever. That list was fantastic. That was my number one.
That was a good one. It was very good.
And then I had an honorable mention. Did you have honorable mentions?
No.
Okay. Mine was from episode 28, the Christmas movie Snake Draft, which you mentioned, which was a great episode.
It was a great episode.
I went with my list.
Okay.
So you won that one.
Yes, I did.
With a 93% vote.
That's a big vote.
And I still didn't pick your list. I picked my list.
Okay. All right.
So that was great.
Okay.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
I
really like it. Whatever.
Love
Actually.
Oh, definitely.
It's a Wonderful Life.
No.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
While you were sleeping.
Oh, definitely.
And Home Alone 2, which is also great.
It's fine.
So I love my list. So there you have it.
Your list is good.
The people wouldn't choose it. But anyway, and you don't have our 10th one.
Oh yeah, what is it? Let me think of something.
The best moment from our podcast, which is tough. But I'll give you my answer since I have an answer.
Okay.
And that was in episode 10, top 5 90s country songs. We've said this one a lot.
Yeah.
But
obviously go listen to that one.
Right.
I'm going to go listen to it on my way home.
But my favorite moment from this episode was at the very end when we were like signing off. We had the aha moment to end our episodes with bye, bye, bye.
Bye, bye. Aww.
And it's been there since episode 10.
That's great.
I know.
We've added 2 NSYNC things to make it NSYNC-y, even though it's not always about NSYNC.
And the other one is my favorite bit that we do of all of our podcasts. That is our 6 degrees of NSYNC.
That's good.
It brings me joy.
It brings me joy
that
too.
We bring up NSYNC in every episode. Because see, that's why the people who listen to episode 1 should keep listening. Because we always do. Where are you? I'm not watching the video.
A heart.
I want to make a heart too. This is why it's fun to have.
We should try to high five.
Hold on, let me get the video back. This is why it's fun to have a video now.
Yeah.
Is because we can do.
You froze.
No fudge. Wrong hand. Ready? Oh, you froze too.
I just see you frozen.
Your video went away.
Oh, now your video went away.
Oh, crap.
It's fine.
Anyway, we're just going with the flow. I hope you can see us because this just reminded me that I wanted to share something on video.
I can't see you, but I can see me.
Get to do. I can see me and I can't see you. So whatever.
Dang it.
But in an episode, the episode of boy band songs.
Oh yeah.
We did a song and dance.
We did?
We did with Dream Street. It happens every time. And we did a dance. And Ashley was like, I wish you guys could see this. So we're going to do it.
If you can see our video or not.
Yeah, sorry.
It's fine.
But here we go. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
I want you to picture us, one of us driving, one of us in the passenger seat of the green machine, our little tiny Hyundai accent.
All right. Hang on one second. 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay.
We paused and hopefully you can see us now.
All right.
All right, you ready?
Uh-huh.
It happens every time when I see you. It happens every time when I think of you. It happens every time. Oh, it's magic when we meet. That's a W.
Baby,
down on Dream Street. Let me take you by the hand and we grab hands. Walk you down the Milky Way bus.
We were
holding hands.
No, harmonizing there.
Yeah, because I can't hit high notes anymore.
But that's because they're a boy band too.
That's definitely why. Anyway,
that was really bad.
That was our Dream Street.
Great dance.
So now you can see our dances if you want.
Yeah.
If you watch us on YouTube.
We'll dance. Also, my eye is crying the whole
My
time.
nose is running.
And me too. I mean, real life, I guess.
You missed that if you don't watch YouTube.
Okay, so my best moment, I don't know that I have one, but I would, I guess, just say I like having guests. They're fun.
Those are fun moments, for
Those
sure. We like to share this with you guys. So thank you to our guest hosts. We will have more lined up. In fact, next week
we do.
We have Julie Elster.
Julie Elster. She is the host of WDW, the what did she say? The Disney Planning Podcast. We love her. She's fantastic. So she's going to be our guest.
We are so excited.
Super
this was
excited.
A rescheduled episode, so it's going to be a really good one, too.
Yeah,
I'm really excited. Okay. Anyway, before we get to next week, we got to finish this week.
Game
time, because that's what we do.
Game time.
All right, so for this game,
this was fun.
We went back to 10 episodes. I did 5 and Aaron did 5. And we are going to see if we remember our number ones, both ours and each other's number ones from
each episode.
So we'll see how we do.
All right. You go first.
All right. So I went with episode 3, the Saved by the Bell episode, which I loved that episode. Can you remember what our numbers ones were?
That was a really long time ago.
It was
a year ago.
I had to go back and look at both of them because I didn't remember what either of our number ones were.
I'm going to guess for mine that it's, I don't know what it's called. The Murder Mystery Weekend.
Yes, that is correct. It was called Mystery Weekend.
Oh, look at me.
I know.
Yours. I think I guessed Malibu Sands.
Okay, you did guess Malibu Sands.
And it was wrong.
That is correct. You were wrong. I don't,
Jesse's Father's Wedding.
It was Jesse's song, which is,
I'm
so excited. Anyway. Okay. You're 1 for 2.
Tucker's here.
1 for 2. Our kids just arrived. Anyway, your turn.
Okay. All right. I'm going with episode 7.
Okay.
Which was Reese's Book Club books, which we could redo that one at some point because she has more books.
We could even do like Oprah's
But I don't read
choices
books anymore because I don't have time,
well,
unfortunately.
We have read books. We could do another book episode maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway. Reese's Book Club books.
Yeah.
Man, I have no idea.
I know, that's why I picked it.
I think, good choice. I think yours was Something in the Water.
Okay.
Must be something in the water.
And you sang that song that I still don't know.
Anyway. Was that right?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. I think mine was that war movie.
Book?
But yes, book. By that lady who writes all the historical fictions. Kristen Hanna.
Yes, The Nightingale.
Yes, The Nightingale.
We both picked The Nightingale.
Oh, okay. Well, I gotta have right.
And on that episode, I wrote, neither one of us guessed the other ones correct.
That's a hard
one. That's hard.
Okay. Episode number 12, Pixar movies.
Pixar movies.
Yes.
Toy Story.
For who?
Both of us.
Yes.
Boom.
Ding, 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 ding. Not sorry.
Baby, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Okay. Next, episode 18.
Okay.
Top 5 episodes of The Office.
Okay, my favorite was the one where Michael Scott proposes to Holly.
Yes. It's called Garage Sale.
Yes. I just had a failed garage sale. It's fine. It's fine. Your favorite episode was Dundies?
No. Casino Night.
Casino Night is such a great episode.
I just want to watch that episode.
Good choice. I want to watch The Office.
Good choice. Neither of us got those right either. That's hard to guess.
That is really hard. Okay, episode 23, Disney Pixar Sidekicks. This was a fun episode.
Okay, I know mine was Ray.
Yes.
From Princess and the Frog.
You are correct. We have a Ray annual pass magnet.
Yeah, we do.
And we just got a new one yesterday.
For the new
when we were at Epcot. It's Maleficent.
We weren't at Epcot. Oh, yes, we were. Oh, God. Okay. Well, I don't want Maleficent. I'll add it to my collection. Anyway. Yeah, it's free. Free because I spent money to fly to Disney World for one day.
And it was the best.
And it was the best. Next. Happy birthday to us.
Next.
Okay. What were we talking about?
My sidekick.
I have no clue. Abu.
It was Sven.
Oh yeah. Sven who doesn't talk.
But Jonathan Groff talks for him.
I know.
Anyway.
And he's cute and sweet.
Yeah, I love Sven.
Okay.
All right, your turn.
Okay, I've got episode 29, best classic Christmas songs.
Okay. Mine was the Christmas song by Twinsync.
Yep.
Because it's the best.
Yep.
And I think yours was also that?
The Christmas song. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Good job.
Yes.
You didn't get it the first time.
That's because I didn't know. And I was surprised. I remember now because I was surprised that it was your number one.
I got it. You did not.
Because I'm very vocal about my favorite things.
I am too. You just never.
Not about that.
You just never listen. I'm just kidding.
I don't think that's true.
I'm just kidding.
All right. Okay. Next episode 33. Okay. Sarah Bareilles song.
Aww.
Love her.
Ooh, yours was Gravity.
Yes, it was.
I don't want to fall another moment into your gravity. Okay, I gotta go listen to that song. It's such a good song.
You could listen to our playlist.
Mine was She Used to Be Mine.
Yes, it was.
Aww.
What a good song. Annie was in the car the other day and asked to listen to this Waitress soundtrack.
My kids, that's all they ever want to listen to. I'm like, lots of inappropriate parts. So I just have to.
Yep.
But then they listen to it on their own and hear all those parts.
It's okay. They don't know.
I'm a great mom. Okay. All right. I've got episode 40. Okay. We're getting closer.
Pretty close. They weren't that long ago.
One hit wonders from the 90s.
Okay. Oh my gosh. That's so hard. Yours was Closing Time.
Closing Time. Yeah, Closing Time.
That was a good choice.
Yeah, it was a good choice.
Mine was Tal Bachman.
No.
Oh, shucks.
It was Mr. Big. To Be With You.
It's a great song. I got yours right, but not mine.
Yes.
Fine.
Neither of us got it right in the episode.
Oh, well, there you go.
Because that's hard too.
That is hard. Okay. This is my last one. Okay. Episode 41.
Okay.
Nickelodeon shows from the 90s. What a great episode.
Okay. Yours was Guts.
Do you have it? Do you have it? Guts.
I got it right. I remember.
You did.
And then mine was Legends of the Hidden Temple.
It was.
Yes!
It was Legends.
Whoop, whoop.
Good job.
Good job.
All right, that was my last one.
Okay, I have one more.
Okay.
Like last week. Episode 47.
I hope I get it right.
Top 5 board games.
We both chose the train game.
Yes.
Which is Ticket to Ride.
Yes. Ticket to Ride.
Great game. Go get it. Go.
Yes. You got it right. I got it wrong.
A minute ago. Our next episode is with Julie Elster.
Yes.
We're due for a Disney episode, so
we are
super excited about that.
Soup's excited.
Soupy
Prego.
Soupy Pregs.
Was it Soupy Pregs? The best moment.
It definitely is up there.
Prego.
Great job. Okay.
That's for you, Emily.
Listen to us. Yes, listen to us.
Your screen is frozen on my mouth like this.
I hope it's not for you guys on YouTube. You should listen to us. No, follow us on Instagram and on TikTok and on YouTube. Twinsync.podcast.
Okay.
We will see you next week. We're going to end it with a bye, bye, bye.
Bye, bye.